Welcome back to Lucky Break at the Monsoon Nightclub. I'm Shannon Black with KiiM-FM. Remember, details on how you can sign up are online at KiiM-FM.com. We've got 25 grand on the line, and we're going to bring out our next contestant right now. George, all yours. Come on out here, George.
Hello, Shannon.
Got ourselves a cowboy. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Very good. Good to see you, George. Did I say your last name all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, talking to that. There we go. Now, what is your singing background? You've been singing for a while?
For about 5 years. About 5 years ago, a friend of mine, it was a contest, and I lost the bet, so I had to sing.
You had to. Is that how you started singing
That's
karaoke?
Right. That's it.
I love it. Well, what are you going to sing for us tonight?
As Good As You Want For It.
Little Toby Keith?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic, George. This could be your lucky break. Good luck.
She said, I seen you in here before. I said, I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Meet my twin sister, Betty Lou. We're both feeling kind of wild tonight. You're the only cowboy in this place. And if you're up for a rodeo, we'll put a big Texas smile on your face. I said, girls, I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now. But there was a time back in my prime when I could really lay it down. And if you need some love tonight, well, I might have just enough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. You only gotta be good one time. That's right. Still hang out with my best friend Dave. I've known him since we were kids in school. Last night he had a few shots, got in a tight spot, hustling a game of pool with a couple of redneck boys, one great big bad biker man. I heard David yell across the room, hey George, how about a helping hand? I said, Dave, I ain't as good as I once was. My, how the years have flown. But there was a time back in my prime when I could really hold my own. But if you want to fight tonight, guess those boys don't look all that tough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
George!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Singing a little Toby there. All right. Let's go down to the judges' table and see what they thought, okay? Mullet?
You got to work the crowd. I mean, you got to drag them in. Drag them in and watch the monitor. That's going to kill you, all right? I gave you a 4.
Thank you.
All right. Crystal, what did you think?
Well, George, I really liked your cowboy swag that you have going on, so kudos to you for that. I think you have a nice vocal presence, and I like that you work the stage, but I agree you didn't really work the crowd. And I think your voice is still pretty raw at this stage. I think you do have some talent, but there are some things like I felt like your phrases could have been a bit longer, more supported, and maybe bigger vowels and let that sound come out your mouth so we can really hear you. For that, I give you a 4.
All right. And Christopher, what did you think?
You were a little bit flat in places, but overall, I enjoyed you. I think you're still developing and learning how to work the crowd, but I'm going to give you a 5.
All right. Thanks, Christopher. Thank you for coming out, George. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. If you would like to text vote for George, just text vote the number on the bottom of your screen to 68683. Remember, 1 vote per cell phone per day through Monday. Going to bring out our next contestant right now. We're going to bring out Annie Walters. Come on out here, Annie. Look at her. Smoking hot. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Very good. Now, we were talking a little bit backstage, and I want you to tell me what's going on with you in Chicago.
I'm in the musical Chicago right now, and we open October 7th, and it goes to the 15th.
That is so exciting. Now, what song are you going to sing for us tonight?
Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar.
I cannot wait to hear this, Annie. This could be your lucky break. Good luck.
Your love is like a tidal wave, spinning over my head, drowning me in your promises that I left unsaid. You're the right kind heartbreaker, love taker. Don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker. Don't you mess around. No, no, no. Your love has set my soul on fire, running out of control. You taught me the ways of desire, now it's taking its toll. You're the right kind of sinner to release my inner fantasy, the invincible winner, and you know that you are born to play. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker. Don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker. Don't you mess around. No, no, no. You're the right kind of sinner to release my inner fantasy, the invincible winner, and you know that you are born to play. You're a heartbreaker, a dream maker, love taker. Don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker. Don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic job, Annie. That was awesome. You rocked the stage, man. Listen to this crowd. Let's go down to the mullet and see what he thought, okay?
Well, Annie, also a Pat Benatar fan, and I tell you, you have a great outfit, great look. In fact, you made the song. You made it an Annie Walters song, which I liked about it. You have a really good voice. You have a strong voice, but with that, you have to always keep in mind, watch your mic control. When you really belt it out, I'm not going to stop you. Belt it out, but hold that mic back, because I think subconsciously you say, am I singing too loud? I think so. Hold it back there. In fact, the only thing I could find wrong was you didn't have Pat Benatar's bandana on, but I'm not going to crucify you for that. No. Here I am screwing around here. I gave you a 6.
Thank you.
All right. Good job, Annie. Crystal, what did you think?
Well, Annie, you're a sexy little thing, aren't you? And the camera really loved you.
Oh, thank you.
I really like that your voice is placed nice and forward, and it really cut through. But I felt at times it was missing a little bit of edge. I just wanted a little bit of raspiness in there to really drive it home. There are a few rhythm issues here and there. I know it's hard to follow the monitor time to time, but you really entertained us. And for that, I give you a 6.
Thank you.
All right. Good job. Christopher, what did you think?
This song has a nice ratio of grace to grit, and I thought you got that ratio dead on. And so I'm going to give you a 6. Huzzah!
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. Good luck, Annie. Thank you for coming out. All right. If you would like to text vote for Annie, just text the number on the bottom of your screen to 68683. Remember, the judges have a vote and you viewing at home too. And if you want details on anything going on with Lucky Break, just go to KiiM-FM.com. We'll be right back with more contestants.